Welcome back to Rick's Diecast Racing. Thank you all who tuned in last week, making it our highest rated episode yet. We hope you continue to tune in and watch us as we go on about making some exciting content here. Thanks to you guys, our channel has extended our contract out for at least 2 more races. So hopefully you continue to tune in, and our channel has sent us a special guest this week, Mr. I Am Silent. He will be here helping us do some play-by-play, color commentary, and giving us his insights into the fantastic world of diecast racing. Mr. Silent, glad to have you aboard. Good to know, Mr. Silent. Would you like to do our point standings this week? I agree, Mr. Silent. Purple Flame and the Green Ape are the cars to beat. And let's check out this week's starting lineup. In race number 1, we have Purple Flame at 6-3, driving the 2017 Porsche, driven by the legend himself, Legend Reed. He will be taking on the newcomer, Frogger, with a record of 0-0, 2018 Twin Mill GE, driven by Kermit Lake. In our second race of the day, we have Not Today, with a record of 2 wins, 3 losses, driving the 2019 Volvo, driven by Bob Korn. He'll be taking on Green Ape, with a record of 5-3, a 2018 Jaguar, driven by Crazy George. Race number 3 will be the Stinger, with a record of 3 wins, 0 losses, in the 2019 Kia Stinger GT, driven by Ted Driver. He'll be taking on Mr. Full of Himself, with a record of 1-1, a 2017 Lamborghini, driven by Marky Sloan. In our final qualifying round for the night, we'll have Open Road, making his return back to the track with a record of 3 wins, 1 losses, in the 2018 Diora, driven by Dale Willie. He'll be taking on the newcomer Prime, with a record of 0-0. He's driving the 2018 Twin Mill. He's driven by Dave Optimus. First race of the night, Purple Flame versus Frogger. Here we go. And there, the Frogger. Oh, nice cut off there by Frogger to take out Purple Flame. Let's check out the slow motion replay. As you can see, they both take off. Kermit pulls out to a slight lead, comes up here, curves over just to try to block him. Purple Flame tries to find a way around it, but just cannot do it. Race number 2, Not Today versus the Green Ape. Let's see what they got. Let's get this race started. And they are off. Not Today pulls out to a nice lead. Oh, gets a little loose there, but turns it around and takes the victory. Nice race. And in our third race, a Stinger versus Full of Himself. And here we go with the next race. They are off, neck and neck around the corner. Oh, let's check out the action on that last race and see what went wrong. Full of Himself and Stinger are side by side right there. Stinger actually comes out a little bit there, and then he just goes off the side. Whoa, how many tricks does Full of Himself do as he comes around backwards for the win? Man, is he full of himself. Up next is Open Road versus Prime. Alright, time for the next action-packed race, and they are off. Open Road out to a nice lead coming around that first corner. Oh, he slides it around there, but Open Road's going to take the victory. Let's check out the replay from that last race. Open Road pulls it out to a nice early lead. Comes around the corner just fine. Prime gets a little loose right there and spins around backwards trying to do his best Full of Himself impression. In our first semifinal match, we have Frogger versus Not Today, who will advance on. First semifinal race, here we go. Not Today out to a big lead over Frogger. Frogger gets a little loose right there, and Not Today is going to take an easy victory. Our last semifinal race is Full of Himself. I'm not liking this guy, he's too full of himself. Versus Open Road. Let's see who will move on to the final to take on Not Today. And they're off. Open road out to a nice bit lead here. Oh, full of himself. Gets a little too full of himself and loses. Let's see what went wrong with full of himself's run here. As they come down, open road takes off to a nice lead. Full of himself right there, gets loose and slides around and just does not have enough momentum to take the win. And in our final match of the night, it's going to be Open Road versus Not Today. Here we go. It's the final race, and they are off. Not Today cutting off Open Road. He's going to turn around both corners and win. Let's check out the super replay here. Not Today comes over, cuts him off right there, and it just makes a nice smooth run for the win. And this week's champion, Not Today. Mr. Silent, what did you think about today's races? Yes, I agree. It was a surprise to see Not Today win this one. We're glad you all turned in to watch this week. We hope you all turn in again each and every week as we put these videos out. And until then, happy racing, race fans.